everybody wants to build a successful business. But what if the only thing that is sabotaging you is not your strategy, but your mindset? Oh, don't worry, honey, we're gonna fix that. Let's pick someone up today. So Anna, tell us, what are you building?
I'm building something incredible because my goal is to improve the life of thousands of people as a business psychologist, as a coach, business coach as well. So I believe only in this combination when we use psychology and coaching, because if we only focus on mindset, because there are a lot of now coaches and mindset and social media, everyone is guru.
Without a proper credential, and you
It's
actually
true.
have a proper
I'm
credential.
certified psychologist. The key word is new action, because sometimes new action.
Tell us why.
Because if we take the same actions, nothing's gonna change.
If I am your new client, if you can take me through the steps.
First of all, we need to define your final goal, like your biggest goal, not only for your business this year, but we can call it your mission, like in 5, 10 years, 20 years. It's very important for our brain to see the whole picture, what we created, who you want to become, what kind of person you want to become, what you want to achieve, what kind of lifestyle you want to have.
So we're going to tackle that too.
Because everything is related. Yeah, your business, your money, your relationship, your self-worth, it's all related.
Deep dive more into that topic, so that, because everyone's going to be wondering the same thing. Like, how is that all connected? I mean, we do kind of know, but like psychological wise, how is that?
For example, if you don't see your worth in business, right? Maybe you charge a little amount of money of your clients or something like that. If you don't see your worth, the same pattern you have in your relationship, for sure. Like, I swear. It's very interesting because when we improve your pattern only in one area, it automatically improves in other areas.
Such as?
For example, many women come to me for business advice or to improve, like to start their business. So when we start working on mindset, they improve other areas in life as well automatically. So they find new partners, they find new relationship. Not because we work on it, because they change inside. They start doing sports, they start looking better. So everything is improving because we working on a deep, like, core problem. We need to create your new identity.
I love that. Amen, sister. Amen. So true. Okay, we're gonna dive deeper into that topic. How do you come up with this new identity for this client, for example?
Yeah, for example, one of the steps.
How do you work on that?
One of the steps that you asked me in the beginning. So we identify your goal, who you want to become, not only in business but in general.
Yeah.
And we identify what blocks you right now, because you have some fears, you have some misconceptions, you have some beliefs, limiting beliefs about yourself, about your life. For example, maybe you think that you don't really deserve $1 million, for example.
I deserve $1 million and more. A lot of people, they don't see the steps to get there.
Yes.
So they immediately think, from that to that, how is it gonna happen? But I have seen so much, I've spoken to so many founders. They always start from somewhere. It gives them the idea, that gives them the motivation, it gives them the experience for them to start.
You don't need to be perfect, you don't need to have a perfect time, because it doesn't exist.
So you're saying it's important to know exactly what you want. Just like if you're gonna manifest anything, right? You have to be specific of what you want.
First, you need to figure out what you want, but sometimes it's not that easy, and this is what I help with as well. And you need to figure out as well what's stopping you from that, because every single person has their limiting beliefs and their blocks that we need to remove.
So how do we go about like understanding what is limiting us then?
That's actually the work of psychology. I mean, like certified psychologists, that's what they do, because as I said, some limiting beliefs or some fears are very on a subconscious level. As a psychologist, actually there is a kind of requirement that I need to be in a therapy. Not because I have a problem, but because I need to keep my mind clear and out of any obstacles. So when someone is coming to me, I'm not trying to project my fears onto another person. I'm crystal clear. So you come in and I can give you a real advice that's gonna work for you. Yesterday we were discussing one blogger. And listen to this.
A lot of people seems to think that if you're going to see a shrink, that means you have some sort of problems with you.
They're afraid of psychologists because they think that if I go to psychologist, I'm a psycho or something is wrong with me. It's not about it. Psychology, in general, it's actually to improve your way of thinking, how you perform. Right? For some reason, you go to the gym, you work on your muscles. No one wants to go to the psychologist to work on their mindset. Because this is the same muscle you need to work on.
Yeah, I like that analogy.
It's like a gym. I improve your mindset so you can get better results in your business, in money, in relationship. You can find a decent partner. You can build a strong, powerful business. You can avoid burnout. You can avoid stress. We're all stressed overthinkers. So this is what I do. This is my mission.
Do you want to dance a little bit?
We can dance.
We can
do
dance?
whatever you want, babe.
Okay, you know what? Anna actually took the liberty to send me a list of her favorite playlists.
Not like favorites.
No favorite?
But, I mean, it's a good one.
Did you send me like meditation playlist or what? What did you send me? Because I didn't take a look. Oh, I know this one. I'm gonna keep this one.
Okay.
Out.
Okay.
I'm coming.
I won't go up to no, 'cause you knew me coming out. Please positive. I think this time around, I'm coming out.
What actually inspired you to wanted to do psychology and business coaching?
Yes, that's a good question because in 2020, when we had a collapse, COVID. So I had this question like, what I need to focus on next? And then I felt like it's time to go to a psychologist right away.
You mean you went to university to study psychology?
No. First I went just to a psychologist.
Oh,
just for a session.
another person. Okay.
Just for a session, just to try it. We had different exercises, different practices I needed to implement in my life, so it was very, very deep work. After like 3 months, I started to see changes. Like my life started to change. I started to see things very clearly, what I want to do, who I want to become. I started to feel different. I didn't have a backup plan. I didn't have a plan B, rich parents, partner, etc. Like nothing, zero. That I'm ready to step into something like new in my life.
New, much bigger, and you're not just building for yourself. Now you're also contributing and building for someone else too.
Yes. And when I see from my own practice that this thing works, I decided that I want to study about it and I want to become the one who will change other people's lives. I started my YouTube channel in Russian language. I've got a huge community of like 35,000 people on my YouTube channel. I went to the university to study psychology, so I completely changed my life, and I know for sure that mindset works, the psychology works.
Our life-changing moment is just one decision and one action away.
Yes, for sure. The diet we deserve.
Girl, you don't find this in a typical podcast, can you?
No.
Thank you.
When you take the first action, automatically you start seeing the whole path. You don't need the whole idea, like the whole vision sometimes. Some people wait for the whole picture, right?
Yeah.
But we have no guarantees that the whole picture will come.
I mean, I always just tell myself, when I started, let's say, just a new company, whenever I do any job hopping and changing a new company, do you know what's your future like in this company? You don't.
Yeah,
you only take your expertise and took your experience with you and hoping that this new offer, and then this new environment can take you to your next goal. So it's the same thing. So what's the difference if you start to choose yourself and wanted to create something of your own, starting your own business? Beautiful cars around here. They're out on the streets everywhere. See, these are all your clients, Anna. What type of clients are usually comes to you to look for your specialty, for your expertise?
I have a lot of clients, millionaires, by the way, in Dubai.
What sectors are they in?
They have different kind of businesses. They don't really want to improve anything because they already achieved everything, right? They have all the money, all the success, etc. They're just looking for different meanings in their life. So what else they want to create? What else? Because when we achieve everything, we don't want another amount of money. We want something meaningful in our life. Maybe a better relationship, maybe a better sense of who you are. So I have two groups of people. Someone who is still achieving and I'm helping to achieve them, whatever they want. And another group who has everything. And then we find another meaning in their life.
Can you give a little bit of example? Let's say there is a multi-millionaire, very happy with their life, working his goals on the way to his billionaire. He comes to you and he says, I pretty much have the goals, everything set up in my head, how I want to achieve them. So what would you work with me on?
Good question, because I have a few clients like this. So the problem is that these people look successful, they have money, but inside they have a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of pressure. Because imagine the amount of money they get, like millions or billions, and this is a huge responsibility, because the more money you get, the more responsibility you get. Many people think that I want to become rich, but are you ready to take responsibility for this money?
It's like the capacity of having those money. What I learned about having the money, once you make that money, is the relationship with the money that matters. Because if you don't have the right capacity, you can either spend it recklessly, or you just lose it at the end because you don't have the right capacity. The capacity can mean in energy as well. If you don't have the right capacity to hold it, you don't believe you actually deserve this. So you can earn it and still lose it. And it's really important to work on yourself within.
To keep this money.
To keep it. And multiply it. You've been building everyone else's business. Have you ever come to, there's a moment where you needed to completely rebuild your own mindset?
Of course, I'm working on my mindset every single day. You shouldn't think that if you build your mindset once, it's gonna work for the rest of your life. It's a daily work. Our mindset, it's like an animal. It's always like, I don't know, it's going somewhere. You need to control it. I know.
Have you ever come across a case where you look at it and you thought, wait, the business isn't the problem, you are?
People are always the problem, believe me. Not the business.
It's not the business?
It's not the business. That's why people come to me. Business is the consequences, what people do. Your actions, your mindset, your choices. This is what actually creates the outcome for your business. You are the core reason why it happens, or why it works or doesn't work, etc. So this is why we start working and fix your mindset. You are always the reason.
It's a good news. It's both a good news and a bad news. But the good news is, it's a bad news. Well, it's a good news that she can help.
It's very good news. It's very good news because you can fix it right away today. Even started today. It's very good.
It's like a click.
Yes.
You just do it. Wait.
I'll see you tomorrow. I will go drink wine and do yoga.
First of all, it is a talk show. I want to create a different environment for the guests to be able to show the different side of them. Like, I would not expect Anna to be here today to say the things that she's already said on her page, where you can find it on her page. What I really want her to share is the stories behind what inspired her to do the things that she's doing. And that is why the After Hours is born.
And you do it great. I like it. It goes so smooth, so comfortable.
I genuinely curious how you do all this, because it's so inspiring, it's so empowering, and it's not something as easy. Your mindset is not something that you can just acquire. You have to have a lot of work done on yourself. You have to have a lot of experience on doing that.
When we were kids, we just was trying, like we did everything. We didn't think of everything with no fear, with no right.
Wow.
But when you adult, you created your life experience already. It's within you, so your brain starts to analyze before any action you take, before any decision. Your brain tries to protect you, but it's not the correct way, it's not the right way. You need to live your life. Yeah, that's why we don't take those big steps, because we listen what our brain tells us, but it's not true. You shouldn't listen. You just need to know that this is just a storytelling of your brain, let's say, that this is trying to protect you.
That's a very good point. But then how do we differentiate which one is fear and which one is the right thing and action to do? That's such a good question.
Good question.
Mashallah, Cynthia.
Good question. She's the best in questions. Okay.
Interrogation session is now started.
I want to tell you a secret that fear is an illusion. It's not real, because it's a projection of your thoughts. Why is that? Because you don't have a confirmation in facts that it's gonna happen, right?
100%.
You cannot give me any fact. If I will ask you, okay, tell me what happened, you don't have facts, because fear it's an illusion our mind creates to protect us. What gives you energy, etc. So this is the first signal, this is the first moment when we ask ourselves, okay, do I want this thing? Does it bring me something inside? Like
light up a joy.
Yes.
Yeah.
If the answer is yes, 100%, that's it. Like the rest is just illusion, just a projection of your thoughts.
I always navigate my life through what makes me feel light. Like if I feel light and happy and excited, that's what I'm gonna do. And whatever that makes me feel heavy and like just weird energy, I just kind of like, this is not for me. And then there's no way to force your way around it. Like, why?
It's true, we need to trust our gut.
So have you ever have like a very heavy session day for multiple clients that you're working on, and is there something that you do to like unload your stress and unload your mind?
One day I made a decision that I don't want to work just with hundreds of clients. I want to work, I don't know, like I have 5 clients per week, for example. I do not work just out of money or just because I need to make more clients, like etc. So I don't how to say that?
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, that's for sure. I don't work with everyone, by the way. I always choose who I want to. Selective, because if I see that the person doesn't want to work on the goals, if she or he is not interested to improve, I will never force anyone, because you need to be involved in your own life.
You cannot drag the horse to the water.
It's true, because I decided that this is important for my energy, for myself. This is where I feel more powerful. So the more power, the more energy I have, the better results my clients have as a result as well. Because I'm a source of their changes as well.
So is there something that you like to do that helps you to calm your mind?
Yeah, actually I have a very beautiful routine. If you don't mind, I will take you with me. I think you're gonna like it. What do you think about it?
What is it? What is it first? I'm not gonna do skydive with you right now.
I'm gonna show you.
Anna!
Oh, wow.
Let's have
Thank you.
Let's have a sip.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's just sparkling water, guys. Chill.
This is one of my favorite practices to kind of meditate, and so good for your mental health. It's part of my routine before I start my day, before I have so many thoughts like this.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
Depends. I'm trying my best to wake up early, like 7:30, but
Now for me, like I have an artist body clock, if you know what I mean.
I know, yeah.
My mind gets really active around 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. That's when all the ideas start coming in, the downloads.
I know.
And I kind of just want to go with the flow. And then, like, yeah, all of the best videos that I've edited was around that time.
Really?
Like 2 a.m., yeah.
I feel you. I have the same, actually.
Tell us the goss.
The goss.
Yes. Who are you dating?
To be honest, I don't have that much to say because I'm not dating anyone
Aw.
as for now.
Okay.
And it's my conscious choice because I choose to follow my goals in career, my dreams, etc.
Yeah.
But you know what, related to this topic, I see that many women focused on someone to start being happy, to start being fulfilled.
Yeah.
And I think it's the biggest mistake nowadays because women wait even for some career opportunities. Sometimes they're waiting for someone to give them more like opportunities in terms of finances or
Yeah.
support, etc. So I don't think that women need to wait for a right person, for any man to accomplish their goals and their
100%.
dreams.
You don't have to wait for anyone to thrive. You should already have your life all put together, have a full life. You have your circle of friends, you have a family that you trust, a group of people that support you, a career that you love and that you built. Because once people come and go, you know, like money, like anything else in life. So if you are depending on one thing to be happy, that's completely the wrong mindset. You should have a life that you love, and whoever that comes in and join you would just be a cherry on top and beautiful addition to your life. Location of the day.
It's true because even if you're in a very happy relationship or you're married, there is no guarantees that this person will stay in your life.
Yeah.
So the only support is you. So you should continue building yourself as a woman, as a partner, as a professional, whoever
Yeah.
you are. This should be your main focus. This is my main message I'm trying to put on my social media and my work I'm doing. That you don't need anyone. You don't need to wait for you don't need to wait to be happy just when you meet your person.
And this is not by any way saying that you shouldn't be having a happy relationship, because I'm in a very happy relationship right now. I always still feel so fulfilled. Like I want to go back to my career. I want to go back to filming. I want to go back to editing. And I want to go and see my friends, you know? And you still want to go home and then be with your family and be with my dogs. And so all these kind of things is just a good sign and indication that you are in the right relationship, because the right relationship shouldn't consume you. This is yoga, babe. This is yoga. Trust me.
Just a normal stretch.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Like, what do you think about dating in general, though? Like, maybe there's a, cute guy.
Preferences.
What would be the quality that will stop you mid-track and be like, okay, I might consider this?
Actually, I noticed lately that many women start to date a younger man. I see that younger men, they became more conscious. They're more aware of your needs, not all of them, of course, and a lot of examples of successful men, because the new generation, they're very different from us, because they learn faster, they adapt faster, so their mindset is a bit different, and this kind of men are more attractive for majority of women. Actually, I find it attractive too. They have more energy, they're more excited about what's coming next, and as I see, they have less blocks in their mindset, so they're open-minded, they're open to explore new opportunities. Again, it doesn't mean that every younger man does this, but the majority who are looking for success, who are looking to achieve their goals, this is the tendency I see.
I think what Anna is saying is she's looking for daddy energy, and daddy energy, it can be present in a younger man too, and not just in older men. It's about men that knows what they want, that knows they have everything in the direction that they want in their life get going. They're not afraid to communicate it, and they are doer. They are action. They are action
love it.
taker.
Yes.
They're not just standing there drifting on the plank of wood waiting to arrive to an island. They make the island.
We love this daddy energy.
Yeah, daddy energy is king energy. They're not afraid
If
to act.
if
and
you are the
say what
one
they
who
want.
has this daddy energy, comment below daddy and I will contact you. I love that. We'll make it happen.
This is what this channel is for, guys. Part of like this.
What's the name? The dog?
I don't know. The cow pose dog.
one, yeah,
This
this-
one dog is this downward dog.
Downward dog.
Wow, this is actually good. Let's stay here for
Right?
10 minutes. Yeah. 40 is actually the new 30, isn't it, Anna?
It's true. And women who look so young, who feel so like sexy inside, so
Glowing.
fulfilled. Yeah. They don't even look like 40 or 45 or 50 anymore. And I think our world has accelerated in everything. In terms of AI, in terms of how we adapt, how we consume the information, everything that happens around us.
Where
Like
we-
we're becoming kind of younger, in all sense of the world. Like
Yeah.
words, how we look, how we feel ourselves. For example, I don't feel my age. You don't look your age either. You have so great and bright energy.
So
inside
do you, actually.
Yeah.
We're around the same age.
Yes. Yeah. So it's never about age, and I think that 40 is new 30 for sure. It means that you have so many opportunities still in life, because it used to be this like thought that if you are 40 you already reached some level of your life.
The
And-
capacity is there. You don't want to keep trying.
It's true, and so many people still live with this idea that if I'm 40, already so many doors are closed for me, but it's not true. It's only the beginning. It's only when you start to know yourself better, when you start to feel yourself better, who you are actually, what you want to achieve, who you want to become, who you want to be with in relationships. So I think 40 is the new capacity for you, new opportunities in your life.
It's not weird at all, guys. It's supposed to empty my mind, but it's just more things flood into my mind.
Many questions.
Food. Anna, there's some interesting viewers that have commented on the story of the questions that they want to ask you as a business coach and a mindset
I like it.
guru. Anna, someone is wondering, is it true that most successful businessmen or women are psychopaths?
Actually, it does make sense. It does make sense. The more trauma you have, the more success you have.
Yeah,
It's
tell
true.
us about that.
It's very related.
Example, we want to know.
Yeah, imagine if in your childhood, I don't know, your mother, your parents, your brother treated you bad and you felt, I don't know, lonely, lost, unloved. So every time you will try to pursue this idea to become loved, to become visible. So this is the fuel. This is what helps people to become famous, to become popular, to become successful, because they have no stops. They only see their goal. I want to be loved, I want to be visible. So it's easier for them to pursue that goal because they created this idea right like very early age in like 3 years old or 5 years old. This is what helped them. It doesn't mean that it's healthy, it doesn't mean that it's okay, but this is how it works. So our trauma is a fuel to our achievements. It's totally true.
Is that the only way that a psychopath can become successful? What about normal people that are successful?
Oh, of course not. Of course, normal people with healthy psyche become successful too. But for them, it's a bit difficult because when we do new things, because in business, if you want to become successful in business, you gotta do new things. You're gonna try new things, which is uncomfortable. Every time you try the new things, it's very scary because you have no guarantees that it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And you have like so many things to lose. So for normal person, it's a bit more difficult to adapt your brain to new circumstances in your life. When for the people who have some traumas, for them it's a bit easier because they already lived harsh experience before, so it's not that uncomfortable for them.
We're both psychopaths.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So good, such a good idea you had to bring sparkling water.
Life is all about sparkle.
We sparkle.
Yeah,
we
even the
sparkle.
water needs to be sparkle.
Actually, you know what? Everyone has something to heal all the time because life happens every day. If you can heal yourself today and tomorrow gonna happen something new, you gotta heal again. So it's a journey actually. Enjoy your traumas, enjoy your journey. There is nothing bad in it. It's just experience.
It's part of experience. Actually,
Yeah.
trauma is a good thing. Sometimes people feel like trauma is supposed to be shameful. It means that you fell in life. Why do you have trauma? You feel like, wow, you're unfortunate, and then you feel shy to
Yes.
share it.
Yes, yes.
And it's actually not.
Cheers, guy. Have a good work.
Enjoy your work, mister. I forgot where I was. What's next for Anna Seva?
I want to build a big community. Actually, I started doing it in my YouTube channel. I've got actually 2 YouTube channels, one in Russian, a new one in English. By the way, subscribe because I post video every week about self-development, how to achieve your goals, how to be successful. So my goal is to big international community, so more people join, so more people evolve, so more people change their life, because I believe you can change your life always in any circumstances where you are right now. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how old are you, what are your financial situations right now. It doesn't matter. You just need yourself, you just need the right mindset, and you need the right actions, because without actions nothing's gonna work. So very excited about my new chapter, and I know that you do the same actually, so cheers to that. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to us all. Yeah, I think we can all inspire, we can all bring inspiration to everyone in different ways, and I'm so glad that I had this conversation with you today.
Thank you so much for your amazing energy, for your amazing questions, for this amazing day. I enjoyed so much.
Same.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And tell guys if you love it as well.
So if there's one last piece of advice you're gonna leave for everyone here today, what would that be?
I would tell that you shouldn't wait for anyone, for anything. You are enough, and you can change your life starting even today, not tomorrow, not this evening, but right now after this video. This is your sign. Just ask yourself honestly, what is one thing I want to change right now in my life, and start taking even very small actions. And I'm pretty sure if you will consistently do this, you will see that after 3, 6 or even 1 year time, you will see a huge difference in your life.
I agree.
Don't be afraid. You are enough. You don't need anyone for this journey, and you will achieve whatever you want.
Great advice. Cheers to that.
So she's invited me for the podcast, and she's just watching reels.
That's not true.
It's
First
true.
of all, it's
Trust
not
me.
a podcast.
Second of all, trust me.
First of all, it is a talk show, okay? So different than
It's
a
true.
podcast. We're going outside, we're experiencing the nature. We are doing,
She's right, actually.
yeah.